As the late great ODB once said in Wu-Tang's Triumph, the saga continues. Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! But instead of talking about the Wu-Tang saga, which, I mean, we should talk about because Wu-Tang is forever, instead we're talking about the PlayStation 5 Scalper saga, because this is the never-ending story of the video game industry. Every day it seems like there's a new story popping up about all these PlayStation 5 Scalpers, and let's be realistic, you guys really seem to enjoy these videos. They have lots of views and lots of likes, so why would I deprive you guys of being able to make fun of PlayStation 5 Scalpers when it just feels so good to do? So today we have 3 stories on tap involving PlayStation 5 scalping. We have 2 individuals that I definitely have to rag on a bit. We have eBay getting involved, and you might not actually agree with what I say about how I feel about eBay getting involved. And the final story involves Robin Hood and his merry douchebags of the scalping community. The largest scalping community getting exposed, and I think this is absolutely hilarious, so we're gonna have a laugh at their expense. So the first story involves a picture that a lot of you guys have been sending me. I don't have any backstory on this. I don't really know who these individuals are or anything, so we're gonna make up our own backstory to have a little fun at their expense. As you can see, there are 2 individuals posing in this picture. We have Roscoe on the left and we have Dougie on the right. I don't know that that's their names, but that's the names we're going to give them. Now, these 2 individuals obviously went to the RGT School of Dress circa 2003, because I mean, yeah, you know, that's kind of how I used to dress. And honestly, Roscoe on the left there, like, I would wear something like that. That sort of looks like a current RGT drip. Dougie on the right, and no, I'm not messing with that, you know, the extended white t-shirt and stuff like that, you know, I can't really mess with that. But these 2 individuals obviously have amassed quite a collection of PlayStation 5 systems. Now, it looks like they're posing at like a Foot Locker or something. Like, there's a lot of shoes going on in the background. I understand that there's a lot of people that collect shoes out there, but this really looks like an early 2000s Foot Locker, when it actually used to be interesting to go into their stores before they sort of just like sterilized them and made them very boring. So lots of shoes on display. But our friends Roscoe and Dougie here, they have amassed quite a PlayStation 5 collection. We have over 40 PlayStation 5s available in this Foot Locker. You can get a nice bubble jacket as well, as you can see in the top left-hand corner. And you know what? I kind of respect Roscoe, because at least Roscoe is showing who he is. He's showing his face. He's holding his lovely PlayStation 5 in his hand. Dougie on the right here, what is Dougie doing? Is there a roach on the floor? You got to look down. Are you embarrassed, Dougie? Are you embarrassed that you are scalping PlayStation 5 systems out of a bootleg Foot Locker in 2020? Like, why are we looking at the ground? Why are you holding the digital system anyways? Like, this is how I want to floss. I want to floss off this digital system. Look, the problem with pictures like this is that you don't want to flaunt what you have, because when you flaunt what you have, people get jealous and people get angry, and people will want to do things to you that you probably don't want them to do to you, especially in a situation where we have something like the PlayStation 5, which is a highly demanded item. If somebody knows that you have 40 plus PlayStation 5s in your ghetto ass Foot Locker, they might try to break in and steal all of these. So I just question the whole flossing process with this. Like, I get it, you want to showcase what you got a little bit, like, that's one thing. Maybe pose with like 2 systems, basically saying, hey, I have 40 plus PlayStation 5s in my ghetto ass Foot Locker. If you recognize me, and you could break in and steal all of them, like, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for stupidity. People, you gotta be smart. Like, don't floss so heavily to the point of where people want to rob you, because I mean, that's exactly what's happening with this situation. And I feel like it might not end up very well from them. You might end up getting some PlayStation 5s and some shoes and then some nice bubble jacket. So Roscoe and Dougie, quit being fools with your PlayStation 5, and that's a word I really like using, fools. Because like, if you just say fools, you know, it doesn't really sound that impactful. But if you put emphasis on it, like, it sounds really strong. Like, oh, you're a fool. Okay, whatever. You fools! Like, whoa, all right, let's calm down there, buddy. So Roscoe and Dougie, you are the fools of the week. Next up, let's talk about eBay, because obviously that's where a lot of these systems, actually most of these systems, if they're not being sold on Facebook Market, are being sold. And every time a new hot item comes out, everyone flocks to eBay to scalp this item, to try to get a premium price for it, to get some money back on their investment. And you know, it's just sort of the way things work. It's obviously very scummy. You could go on eBay right now and see PlayStation 5s for $1,500 plus, when, I mean, let's be realistic, they're not worth $1,500. Great system, don't get me wrong, but paying 3 times the MSRP to get your hands on a PlayStation 5 when realistically you can play all these games on other platforms right now, it's like, what's the point? Just wait till the springtime. But of course, some people are antsy, some people have spoiled children, and their kids are like, I need a PlayStation 5. And then if you ask them, well, why do you need a PlayStation 5? They probably would just sit there and look at you stupid, because there's really no reason to pay triple the price for a PlayStation 5 right now, especially when come springtime, they'll probably be very readily available. But eBay is doing something that I actually don't agree with here, and that might come as a shock to you, but it's just something that I find very stupid. So of course, whenever new systems come out, every time a new system comes out, there are people that like to take advantage of people who I guess are just fools, because they don't read the whole article, they don't read the whole advertisement, they don't read the whole listing on eBay for what they're actually buying. So people like to go on eBay and sell just the PlayStation 5 box. They did this with the Nintendo Switch box as well. And sometimes the box extends to just a picture of the product. Well, now eBay is stepping in to try to be the good guy or something like that, and actually gave the following statement about this. We condemn these opportunistic sellers who are attempting to mislead other users. We are in the process of removing all listings for photos of the PlayStation 5 from our marketplace, and will be taking appropriate action against the sellers. For any purchase, but especially high-priced or in-demand items, buyers should exercise caution and thoroughly read the listing description. So wait a second here, you are penalizing people for posting a picture of the PlayStation 5 and selling this picture of the PlayStation 5. What if I'm just putting a picture up of myself and I put my picture up of myself? What if it's a poster? What if it's a picture of a professional wrestler or a band or something like that? Why is the PlayStation 5 photo such a hot topic and a hot thing to where you have to condemn these users and take down their listings? Look, I am all for accountability with something. If you're spending a hell of a lot of money on something, you damn well better research it. You damn well better look at what you're actually buying. Now, if somebody doesn't say anywhere in the listing that, hey, this is a picture of the PlayStation 5, okay, that's one thing. But if the listing clearly states that it is a picture of what you are bidding on, then I don't see the problem with it, to be honest with you. Like, people just need to take accountability for themselves. We live in a society where nobody wants to take accountability. It's always somebody else's fault for when something happens or whatnot. And this is just a perfect situation of this. Like, I get it. It's a scummy thing to do, but maybe somebody just wants an actual picture of a PlayStation 5. Who are you to judge them on that? So you know what, eBay, I don't like this. You're not taking a stance against people scalping these items. You're not taking a stance against people trying to get the most money out of these things. You're not taking a stance on people selling boxes of the items. No, no, no. The picture is where we draw the line. We have gone too far. No pictures of the PlayStation 5, but everything else is fair game. Can I sell a video of the PlayStation 5? Like me just sitting there holding it in my hands like this? I don't like this. I don't like this. And I know some people are going to disagree with me on this, and that's totally understandable. But I just think that people need to be responsible for the things that they purchase, and they need to do due diligence and research when they're buying a very high-priced item. And finally, it is time to expose Crep Notify. Now, Crep Notify is, of course, the infamous group based out of the UK that has been scalping the PlayStation 5. Robin Hood and his merry douchebags who allegedly got 3,500 PlayStation 5 systems, more than most retailers got. They're constantly buying up stock. They say that they do it legally and there's no bots involved, but we all know that there are bots involved, because how the hell else would you get 3,500 systems? Well, Crep Notify just posted the other day that they have secured another big lot of winnings for their company. They posted on Instagram saying that members have secured over 2,000 consoles in the past 48 hours. Now, this post was done on Thursday, so allegedly they got 2,000 more PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles. They don't really sort of divvy it out, but the train of thought is, though, that the PlayStation 5 is what is selling the best, so that's what people are looking for right now. And Crep Notify actually said the following things: our members are finding it easy to buy these consoles. If you're struggling and complaining about getting one, the simple answer is join the rest and secure yours through our group. Now, that is something that I really want to focus on in this video before we get to the expose part of it, because these individuals actually have a website, and I've never actually gone to their website, so we're going to take a look at their website really quick together. So this is their official website. Want to learn how to make risk-free profits, 100% risk-free, 25 years of experience. Imagine doing this for 25 years. $4.25 million in group profit. We have people that are members: Alva Ono, Amber Laha, Dewey Tetzolf. Like, I don't think these are real names. I just feel like they sort of made this up. They just pretty much show you how they do things. They buy things at a retail price, they instantly sell them for more, and you get a profit. Why do these items resell? Because they're popular. And you can see here, shoes, Xbox, Lego, Supreme. You can sign up for their newsletter, and there's just all sorts of fun stuff. Here's that Instagram post that we talked about. You know, we've done it again, we've done it again. But what is this stuff at the top of the screen? Monthly, lifetime, FAQ. Well, let's see here. Oh, for a monthly mentorship, $40, and this obviously allows you access to their Discord server. We have some douchebag down here who, I'm not gonna play his video, but you know, he's basically talking about how he's made money during the lockdown. I've actually watched this video. He says, oh, I bought this stuff for cheap and then I resold it and it's great. I'm pretty sure he's stoned out of his mind in this thing. But you can see here, $40 for a monthly mentorship. Lifetime, what if I want a lifetime? Oh, $525. $525 to access this Discord server for a lifetime membership, which I'm sure the term lifetime is definitely sort of in, you know, parentheses because of the fact that this could get shut down at any point in time. And if they move to a different Discord server, obviously they could pretty much just charge you once again. So they have a little FAQ here. How much money can I make? You know, the I isn't uppercase or anything like that. Very professional operation. They want me to subscribe to their newsletter, but I say, no, I'm not going to subscribe to your newsletter. But yes, this is the Crep Cheap Notify official website. If you want a good laugh, I definitely suggest you guys go check it out. So this group is obviously doing very well for themselves. They have a lot of PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's. All of their members are making money. So come join our Discord group at a premium price. But are they lying? Are they high capping? Are they flogging? Yeah, you know, Memphis rap kind of was what I listened to growing up, so I still use Memphis rap terms like flogging, even though the kids nowadays don't. But are they basically lying about their products? Are they lying about how many things they have? It seems that they are, and this is just an absolutely bizarre situation. So a statement was given to videogameschronicle.com, which I'll have a link to in the description box down below should you want to read it. And evidently, a member of the group actually contacted Video Games Chronicle, and they said that the fellow subscribers in their Discord server secured under 200 consoles split between the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X models. I can tell you for a fact that they straight up lied about their Xbox success today. Either that or they are assuming at least 50% of their members managed to buy a console. This individual also says that Crep Cheap Notify was overstating the resale value of the items that the members are attaining by more than double in some cases. It's misleading and in effect false advertising. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, now, why would Crep Cheap Notify do this? First off, like we go back to Roscoe and Dougie, I think it's absolutely ridiculous to be out there flaunting how much stuff you have, how much stuff you've acquired, because it really just paints a target on your back. And now people don't like you and people don't want to mess with you. I'm sure there's lots of tech people out there that are trying to infiltrate that Discord server and do some malicious things to it. But what is the point of them doing this? Why would they lie about how many PlayStation 5s they've secured? What's the benefit for them? And then everything just sort of clicked for me and it made sense. Either $40 a month or over $500 a year to get access to this Discord server to have the chance to buy items like the PlayStation 5 and then resell them or keep them for yourself. So obviously this group of individuals wants people to join this Discord server. That's where they're making their money off of. They're not making money off of products necessarily because it goes to the members. It's sort of like a trickle-down effect. The members are the ones buying these consoles off of them, probably at a slightly inflated price, and then doing what they will do with those consoles. The real money in it for Crep Cheap Notify is the fact that people are having to pay money to access their Discord server. That's where they're making all their bucks. That's where they're getting all their revenue. Because if somebody joins the server, they could just be like, oh, well, you know, right now stock is a bit limited, but you know, keep checking back and we'll have some more stock for you guys to have the chance to purchase. It's all about the chance to purchase. You're not necessarily guaranteed to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X by joining this Discord Discord server. So this group of individuals has clearly been flogging about everything. They did not get 3,500 systems the other day. They did not get 2,000 systems the other day. I'm sure those numbers are very, very minuscule comparatively to how many systems they actually got, because when you look at it, it just doesn't make sense. Most of these retailers don't have these high numbers of systems. Even if you bought everything from like a Walmart and a GameStop drop, do you really think they had 3,500 systems go live on their website all at once? Probably not. And the chances of you being able to acquire every single one of those systems is very, very minuscule. So Crep Cheap Notify, you're flogging, you're high capping. This is ridiculous, and you've been exposed. Whoo! All right, so this was a fun video, and you know, I'm not trying to milk this PlayStation 5 scalping situation. Obviously, to some degree I am, because the views on it are really good, but I just think it's a fun topic to talk about. Like I said, you guys enjoy me ranting and raving about these individuals, sort of cutting them down to size, so who am I to deprive you of what you want? So let me know in the comments section down below what you think of the situation. Do you agree with eBay? Do you think that selling a picture of something is bad, even though you could buy posters and other pictures of things on eBay? Roscoe and Dougie, are you going to hit them up and, you know, go into their ghetto Foot Locker? And Crep Cheap Notify, have they been exposed? Are they flogging about how many systems they have? Because I definitely think they are. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Quick nose update, because now at the end of these videos, I just like to talk about random stuff. So I got the new sort of ghetto Breathe Right strips for sensitive skin. I forget what they're called. They're not actual Breathe Right, but now you can see it's not ripping the skin off my nose anymore. So it's great, and it works pretty much the same. I just wanted to keep you guys updated because I feel like some of you guys care about me. And as always, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.